you want.
There's Owen on pancake duty again.
As always.
As always, he's carrying our asses. We've got Gary. He's pulled his nuts. He's pulled his groin. Got me. Cut my finger off. Literally. Fucking slipped off a rock and bloody carried on going, saving my head from banging on a rock. And half of my nail came off with some finger, so that's fun. So I'm now out of action. I'm just going to be sitting eating all day.
He's got to have a right-handed wank now.
I'm just going to have a right-handed wank, even though I am right-handed. Sod's law, really is. Might get some pedalling in. You alright, mate?
Yeah.
See, he's keeps bending down and hurting his groin. He's pulled muscles. He's just pissed it down all night, every day, fucking all day. Every 5 minutes you get rain, 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 rain. The weather has not been pleasant and all the wood is sopping. Owen just wants to cry because of the wood itself. It's giving him anxiety. He's getting anxious now because every bit of wood he picks up or finds or looks for is soaking wet.
But I'm fucking good at making pancakes.
But he's fucking owning the pancake situation, aren't you, mate? Owning it. So we've come to a new camp, which is on the same island. All we've had to do is just walk our stuff all the way around. We're still getting gear. Today I'm going to be out of action. I've chopped some of my finger off. No, not a whole finger, but basically down the halfway point of my nail, and some of my flesh of the skin is just bleeding like hell. And because I'm on warfarin, I bleed like mad, so I've got it wrapped up, and as soon as it scabs over I'll get a plaster on it and probably put some like a little rubber glove on or something to help me paddle. But I won't be paddling today, so there'll be no paddling today, guys. Not going to be much going on today, so I'll film what I can for things, but not going to be much happening today. I'm just going to have to rest this up. It's shit, sod's law. It's just an accident. Basically I slipped, had my foot on something. I was doing some feather sticking because the last camp was just so uneven, and I slipped and my hand was behind the stick I was feathering, behind the knife, but I put the hand down to stop myself banging my head off the rock it was in front of me, and because I was trying to protect myself, the knife carried on going and then just took the finger. So it was the head of the finger, and being on warfarin, it's better the finger than the head. So yeah, that's that. So we're going to set up and we're going to stay in this little lodge. Hopefully it'll be more comfortable. We've got more seats, we've got better position in here. It's just so horrible over there, really uneven. But we had no choice, we had to camp there because it's just this was occupied. So the guys have left here. Now we're going to be camping here for a few days as well. We're going to be paddling and stuff, so we'll get some paddling shots. So there we go, that's where we are. It's beautiful. I'm going to let it put us off. Here comes Owen with some bits. There was three in the bed and the little one said, come on.
You are the little one.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
I suppose I am. Roll over.
Fucking hell.
Someone's drawn a condom on the roof.
Condom.
They put a smiley face on it.
That's a nice slowly.
Okay. Put eyes and a smiley face.
It's condom on the roof. Love it. Can't read what this one says. It's big heart. It says Mary loves fucking cum. That's hilarious.
How many people have had in one of these? Maximum.
It was like this for the next 2 days, and didn't see much point filming anything, as all we were doing were eating and sleeping and chatting nonsense. However, when I saw a break in the weather, I couldn't wait to get back on the water. Good morning, everyone. It is like 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 a.m, and I'm out here paddling. I woke up to go to the toilet and I saw the water and how blissful it looks and how still it looks, and I thought, fuck it, I'm coming out for a paddle just to take some control back, because yesterday and the day before I haven't paddled whatsoever. I've had a finger injury, really pretty bad, because I think I've chopped a chunk out of my finger and my nail, which is horrendous. I've pretty self-aided that and just kind of patched it up. I'll show you here, guys. It's got a little rubber finger foam, a rubber glove to protect it. There's nothing I can do. I can't get to the hospital from here, and you know, it stopped bleeding and what have not, so I've cleaned it and I've patched it. So I'm just gonna wait. When I get back, I'm gonna go to walk-in, see if they can just treat it and sterilize it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, whether my nail will grow back or not, who knows. It's been very painful, but I woke up and I was just like, I need to paddle, I need to take some control back, because it's kind of ruining the holiday. Yesterday we could have paddled, but it was just so choppy looking. It was extremely windy, raining constantly, and it's on and off. But the winds yesterday and the cold yesterday was unreal. It just wasn't ideal for a paddle. No one had a paddle yesterday. We just literally sat around collecting firewood. I was just playing on my phone, sitting in a little hut. And it's not ideal. It doesn't feel like we're in Sweden at the moment. It just feels like we're in Scotland. You know, we haven't done much paddling since we've been here because of the weather. And obviously with a sore finger, there's a risk of capsizing. So I've got to play the safeguard here. Safeguard, should I say. So I've got to play that card in order to make sure that I don't hurt myself any further. So it was a call that I had to make for myself, and then Gary and Owen didn't want to paddle. I think Owen was having headaches and Gary was just, yeah, he was knackered. So we just treated it like a bit of a camp session. We didn't do much. We just cooked, we ate, we chatted rubbish as we always do, and that was that, you know. So yeah, but this morning they're still in bed. I just woke up, went to the toilet and thought, yeah, I'm gonna go for a paddle, take control back. And I'm enjoying it. I'm just the water's still. I'm just enjoying my paddle up and down and just practicing some techniques and that while I can, because that was the whole point of this, is to come out and just, you know, enjoy a bit of canoeing in Sweden. So I'm going to do some paddling this morning. I'll go back and then get my gear ready. We're going to head back to the first camp we went to, so we got that one for today. And then once we're there, we're going to set up, and then tomorrow we're heading back to the beginning. But we're going to paddle around still and stuff, and then we're going to get all our gear sorted, because we've got to rinse these canoes out in the barrels and stuff. And then on Friday we have to then set off to go to catch the train. So we're doing it well ahead of time that we need, and then that way we can be sure to catch the train and make sure we get the flight back and stuff. So all in all, it's been a good journey. We've enjoyed ourselves. We've had a good time to, you know, with each other's company and camping and, you know, doing what we're doing. But the injury means I can't do bugger all, basically. Can't really do any carving or anything like that, so I'm just sitting there. So taking control back today, that's the aim anyways. Hopefully the weather will hold and it'll be good today. It's forecasted to be good, so we'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens, because here in Sweden it seems to change all the time. So from this point on, you're just going to see us on the water doing bits and enjoy the video. So I've been on the water now for a couple of hours. It's about 6 o'clock now. I'm going to head back to camp at 6 a.m. in the morning. So been on the water for about 2.5 hours, just paddling around, practicing some bits and bobs, collecting firewood. I've really enjoyed this morning. I needed this because it's 2 days have just been, not, I suppose, yeah, wasted just sitting at camp. We could have done that in Scotland. So it's nice just to get a good paddle about. So I'm really liking this morning. It makes up for what I've missed out on. It's quite challenging to do it with the sore finger, but you know, you gotta make do with what you got. I can't like not paddle because I've got to get back, so that's another thing. So yeah, it's just a good way of testing the water, so to say, no pun intended. Right, so I'm going to go back to camp now. I'm going to have some breakfast, wake the boys up, get them out of their beds, and then start packing up to set back to the camp we came from previously. If you have enjoyed today's video, please show your support to my channel by hitting that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.